Hey, it's Ken Gagne with YouTube channel Gamebits. Like you've never seen me before, today we're taking a break from the Wii U Let's Plays and kicking it old school with one of my favorite all-time Super Nintendo games. Let's watch the opening, which shows the correct usage of AD. Red Falcon has struck against us in our own homes. But there are two men brave enough to take the fight to him. The alien wars begin. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Konami's continuation of one of the finest shooter franchises in the history of video gaming. There have been some real duds in the franchise, but hey, this is one of the best ones. Came out in 1992, I was still in grade school. I played it all that Christmas break. I have a copy, I don't remember how I got it. It says not for resale, pretty sure I got it through a Nintendo Power promotion. I'm going to play on normal today. 7 lives. If there's a 30 lives code, I'm not using it. I don't think there is, not for this one. 1 player. I'm using the gamepad. I wish I had the Wii U Pro controller because the gamepad's kind of big for this game, but it does let me play right off the gamepad screen if I wanted, but I'll be looking at my HD TV instead. Now, this is not a speed run, and I realize that older games probably have less original content to contribute to the library of YouTube, but this is just one of my favorite games of all time, and I want to play it today. So here I go. Oh, dang. I never said I was good at it. In fact, I normally would say this is not a game I've played in the last decade or so. But that's not true. Because this is my 4th attempt at recording a Let's Play of this video. The first attempt, I was so bad at the game I actually didn't finish it. The second attempt, I tried both recording it with my Elgato and streaming it to Twitch TV, and for some reason the Elgato, it was too much for it, and it lost my audio 15 minutes in. It didn't tell me. The third time, I did finish the whole game without live streaming it, and my Elgato captured none of it. I don't have any idea what happened. So I just finished that aborted 3rd attempt, and now going right into the 4th attempt. If I do it while it's still fresh, maybe I won't stink as much. But given how this level started off so far, me having lost half my lives before the mini-boss, I don't know about that. Now you can hide behind the tank like this. And you never stood a chance. It's kind of Whoops. Don't really like the homing weapon, but I do like the crush. Kind of strike a nice little pose here as this ship or this plane flies in. I wonder if that was one of the good guys or bad guys. I don't know. But now the ground is magma. I use one of my bombs here for those exploding things. And I'll still die. Use my spread gun. Now, I'm pretty sure you can destroy these giant meatballs. But it takes far too many shots. Spread. You can also very quickly make it past this without stopping on this pillar, but I like to strike this pose. That's a screenshot for you right there to put on your wallpaper. Okay, here comes the first actual boss of the game. Not a mini-boss, but a boss. I'm going to start off by destroying his wasp generator on his back there. Don't stand too close, because his neck extends, and he will bite your head off. And even down here, you gotta be careful, because his heart shoots bullets, and the laser won't touch you unless you're right in the middle. It can't bounce higher or low enough to get you, but it can trap you down here where the heart bullet can get you, and you'll have nowhere to get out of the way if that laser is right above you. So watch out for heart bullets. That's what my cardiologist always says. Also known as a Big Mac, quarter pound. perfect royale, depending on where you are. I think I should make a little montage of all those drawings they show at the end of each level. Like a victory montage. Alright, the overhead stages, there are only 2 of them. And pushing L and R will actually rotate you instead of the screen, so that you are always facing north. See what I mean? Oh, too many guys, too many guys. Oh, I stood up too soon. Crap. Now you can play this multiplayer, in which case you can split the screen so that you can both rotate your half of the screen using L and R, but some people find that very confusing. So the other way to do it is to share the screen, in which case you can't rotate at all. Either of you. Pushing L and R will actually just turn your character left and right. And also you can't split up that way to destroy these guys twice as fast. Okay, this next boss would have been easier with 2 crushes, but I'll just take the 1. Crush is a great weapon for destroying enemies quickly, because it does a lot of damage, as long as that enemy isn't moving. This guy moves a little bit, so I'm going to actually use my laser to get rid of his gun. And then these 6 pods on the side each hold weapons. And as soon as you destroy the 6 pods, he'll start jumping at me. Oh, I didn't destroy the last pod, he still jumped at me. But he always lands in the middle of the screen, so as long as you keep moving, he'll never land on you. Because where you're standing still is in the middle of the screen. Alright. Don't have a ton of lives going into the next stage, but there are checkpoints where if you die, they will not send you back to the beginning of the stage. So I'm gonna make a valiant effort not to die. Now here's what the flamethrower looks like. I'm not sure you've seen that yet. It's certainly not on the side-scrolling stages. Now it's very important to note that some of these ledges you can climb the side of and some you can't. Don't mistake one for the other, because you may fall to your death. Like right there. I can't jump onto this ledge over here. Nothing will happen. So I definitely need to clear that jump. There are times when I haven't. So be alert. The world needs more alerts. Flamethrower is a great weapon to have on this stage. It just knocks these wasps right out of the air. They just melt. It's like hitting a bug zapper. But more important, you want it for fighting this guy. Because normally, you can't hit him from above. You have to climb onto one of his arms, like this, and hit him from below. But with the flamethrower, I can just stay right up here and hit him. And don't let those arms drag you down, and then you can use the flamethrower to knock these missiles out of the air. That guy I just destroyed, he's still alive. Don't think he isn't. There he is. Coming back to me this time with legs instead of arms. I use my flamethrower to knock these missiles out of the air. So there are said missiles. And there's not much else I can do right now. Which was unknown to my brother Steve when we played this from a multiplayer game. He spent minutes shooting this guy. Finally he asks me, am I hurting him? I said, no. He's like, well, why didn't you tell me that? I wouldn't have tried so hard to kill him. I'm like, Steve, do you not speak the vocabulary of shooter games at all? Do you not know that there has to be a red pulsating weak point for you to aim at? For you to target? Do you see anything about this guy that would suggest one part of him is weaker or more vulnerable than the other? Why are you wasting your time? Anyway. Here's where he reveals his weakness. He loves to fake you out though. He'll move in to crush you, but then he'll move back, and he's only vulnerable when he's close to you, and he opens his eye. And he's dead. Now if I had just the crush weapon, I would not be able to reach these snipers. And I still can't reach them with my flamethrower. I thought I had a spread gun, my bad. No. kind of wish I had a spread gun back there, or a laser, or a machine gun. Here's another mini boss, because I haven't just fought 2 or 3 of them. Throws these pipe bombs at me. The spotlight is meaningless as long as I save the margin of the screen. You can't hurt me. And again, like I said, the crunch weapon knocks guys out pretty quickly. Oh. And this thing is good to have, because you can walk right through the missiles that fire at you. Another crush. Sure. Okay, it's a spread. Oh well, I have what I want. I have what I need. And this weapon is a homing weapon. To prove it to you there. Ooh, I can climb. Let's see, 2 Terminators. Whoa. Weapons back and forth, you actually do more damage. But once you get their legs knocked out and you stay up here, you're safe. They can't reach you. Now, 2 Terminators, that's a good boss, right? No, there are more. It's their Big Daddy, or Big Mommy. Oh, laser eye beams, bounce around the screen. Flamethrower goes 720 degrees around, ends at 6 o'clock, so you can just get around them. Right here, I should be able to kill him right here, maybe. And time bombs. Let's get to the opposite side of the screen from there. Don't get back too quickly. And he's dead. If you go back to the time bombs too quickly, obviously you get caught in the explosion, and you die. So that little trick about switching weapons back and forth is actually something I picked up from a Contra 3 speedrun that was done on Twitch TV like just a few days ago in early February. I'm not sure I knew about it before that. Crush gun is a good weapon to have here because these guys are actually worth quite a few points. You destroy most of them and pick up some extra lives pretty easily. Whoop. See, I just picked up 2 since the stage started. Now there are times in the stage when I'll wish I had that crush gun. I'm sorry, the spread gun that I passed up. But for the most part I'm happy. Whoa! See, having a crush. There's a homing weapon somewhere under this spaceship. That was it. Really don't want that. I will take that. There are times when you do want the machine gun weapon, but in general, almost anything's better than that. I don't think you can kill that thing. I'm probably wrong. Flamethrower is a great thing to have right here, because these purple guys, like one touch of the flamethrower will kill them. Otherwise, it's hard to get all of them. The gray guy's a little kill, obviously. Once he gets dead, then the ship progresses like that. I think there's a laser coming up that I will take. This laser you definitely want to destroy, because I don't think there's any way to avoid its shot. It will kill you. It is a massive explosion. And this guy doesn't have any artillery or ammunition. He just has legs. Killer legs. And sometimes you need to sneak under him and attack him from behind. Because otherwise his legs are so long he'll push you up against the side of the screen and there'll be nowhere to go. That was a spread gun. I did not want it. Even though it is kind of handy for the next boss. In fact, probably would have been handier than a crush. This guy is some sort of a ninja samurai that throws a boomerang shuriken at you. Or at me. but he goes down. And then the helicopter just doesn't notice that I'm here. It shoots me at the ship that I just flew under a moment ago on my motorcycle, and which is now in the sky. So I need to destroy these two turrets that are projecting the force field. When I'm shooting the top one, the turret on the bottom is shooting at me. But once you get rid of one of them, it gets a lot easier, because now I can aim at the bottom guy, and there's nobody on the top to shoot at me. I still have to worry about falling off my missile, though. These are precarious perches. Constantly moving up and back. But now I can focus just on shooting the target, however, it is now focused on destroying my missiles. And I can destroy its missile-destroying missiles, but it's not always working. Okay, I liked my laser there because it reached far. My crush has limited range. And he blows up my face. And I die in the explosion. But no, the helicopter came back and rescued me. He so callously dispensed with me earlier, and now he wants me back. Isn't that always the way? Alright, going to the next stage with plenty of extra lives. More than I have in any of my other attempts at recording this Let's Play. So many failed attempts. This is my 4th attempt. But this was the way I played Super Nintendo games back then. Just, you know, over and over. You didn't get sick of games back then. It just you did it until it was rote. Now, this is a level that's very easy to fall off the cliff and die. Again, precarious perches. And this is not a speed run, so I'm gonna try not to hurry my way to my death. I hope you approve of that tactic. Oh. Yes, that was a good one. Hard to yes. Coming to a boss soon, and again, Crush is great to have on bosses. I also like the laser on the next boss, so this is kind of a good combo. Gonna use my laser to destroy this worm, get extra life. I'm gonna use my Crush on the eye, use the L bumper. Whoa! Crap. Oh! This is the slowest I've killed this boss yet. I have become deaf. I've never found a time when it's actually useful to throw all of your weapons in all the directions like that. What you do by holding L bumper and R bumper. Alright, last stage, that's it. There are only 6 stages in this game. I'll take that spread. It's a very good weapon to have on this stage. Flamethrower and spread is a great thing to have, because there are a lot of little enemies that will... Oh! Crap. Home in on you. Oh! Alright. Homing weapon is one of my least favorite weapons, but... Oh, crap. That was a flamethrower, I think. That's a laser I just missed out on. Great. Just great. Is there another spread gun coming up here? Thank you. Okay, those guys are dead. It's just the way I like them. I only have 1 life left. I have passed the checkpoint now. Oh, I wanted that. There was a bomb. A bomb! So if I lose all my lives, I'll start off at this point, And since I know what's coming up, I probably will be dying at some point. I apologize to say. Well, I haven't died yet. When he gets hurt too much, he digs under me and then pops up in front of me. And it doesn't do much good because he still dies. Now this is a crush weapon right there. I'm going to, probably should have taken it actually. Oh well. And now I fight Ridley. Who, depending on how good my aim is, my crush weapon can make short work of. And this is a flamethrower, which I will not take. I've never learned how to avoid these guys to my satisfaction. I hate them so much. Dang it. Just can't avoid them. Dang it! I thought that bullet was gonna scrape my back. It actually did get me though. So you're gonna have to watch me fight the jumping mask worm bug thing, and the heart, and Ridley, not Nedward. Alright, got those guys. There is a spot where every other bullet will hit the heart and every other bullet will hit the egg. I was trying to reach that spot. But I'll settle for the heart dying. By the way, you can touch the heart and it will kill you. So don't think that just because you destroy the eggs that it is defenseless. Your game can be over right there. Cardiac surgeons aren't aware of this, but touching the heart is fatal. Ow! Well, no good way around that. That's right. Hide. Be like an ostrich. Stick your head in the ground. By the way, it kind of has two faces, doesn't it? Well, at least I didn't lose my sprite. I will get a crush here. I love how the music dynamically advances based on you defeating the bosses. Seamlessly segues. One more shot. Right in the face. You know what? I will take that flame. See? I can't get far enough away from it. Oh well. Good now. I think I have to defeat the worm, snake heads. Or for his head to be well, actually. That never occurred to me. I thought I was just killing them, so I think stopped killing. You can see where the flamethrower came in handy there. Now I get to the heart of the matter, the heart being the brain. And he has multiple ways to attack me, and I get to pick my poison by playing roulette, as you are about to see. So he has all these ways to kill me. As far as I know, if I... Whoops, wrong button. And if I don't do anything, then neither will he. But this one I like, because he throws weapons at me. Bombs. And I can use both. Now, how will I die? Some of these I really hate, and I try to avoid those. What's the eye do? I don't know what the eye does. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, legs. Again, as long as you stay on the margin, you're fine. Oh. harmless way for him to attack me. I do want to show you some other ones. I just haven't picked that one twice in my. Why did he even build that into his arsenal? Did he think it was dangerous? Like, ooh, look at me, I'm gonna stomp around. Isn't that scary? Let's try it this time. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean for this to be as boring as it is. Definitely something different this time. Muscle! Muscle time! Oh, careful. Still float down, touch me. No brain touching. As I said, it rusted as well. Oh, definitely not my favorite. But I've learned how to survive it. It takes like 3 or 4 jumps. It can also take 3 or 4 deaths if you're bad at it. Oh, crap, this is my least favorite. This one always kills me. Oh, but I killed it. Fair enough. Ha. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. The brain is brain dead. Red Falcon is no more. The alien invasion is thwarted. My lift is here, and I am going home in style. And by style, I mean I don't get to go into the cockpit. No, I get to hang from the missile, because that's safe. But wait, what's this? The mind's eye is still alive? Smokin'. On the hardest difficulty setting, this is where the brain comes after me. It suddenly clads itself in armor, climbs up its own ribcage, and tries to defeat me. As I recall, it's actually not that hard. It's more the shock value that the brain's still alive. Especially if you defeat it on easy or normal, and suddenly on hard, you haven't defeated it, it's still alive. But here you are, a hole in the desert. You could have just gone that way to begin with, instead of fighting through those other 5 stages. You're getting better, but this alien war is only getting harder. So if you want to fully test your gameplay techniques, prepare yourself for the ultimate challenge. Press start key, but actually I won't, because that sends me back to the beginning of the game. And you, dear Let's Play watchers, have seen enough. So thank you so much for watching. This has been an experiment for me, just a brief tangent from my usual Super Mario 3D World, NES Remix, and other next-gen or current-gen games. Like I said, I know that older games have been done before on YouTube, but this is my own take, and this is my own game that I enjoy playing a lot. And that's really what this channel's about. So I hope you enjoyed it too. If you want to see me do some other virtual console games, let me know, leave a comment. Regardless, I hope you please subscribe to watch more videos that are coming up. Thanks!